Hello Year 9, welcome to Lesson 3 of Devising Drama with myself, Miss Godwin. Today we are going to explore a stimulus by poet Kate Tempest, thinking about possible themes and characters. Why? To create an engaging piece of devised theatre. Before we start, I would like you to use the image on the screen to check in as one of the animals. For example, today I feel like a fox because I've been productive and crafty with my day. Give yourself a moment to reflect on what animal you feel like today and why. We are now going to watch a video. Consider what themes you can see and what stories begin to emerge. Consider the following questions as you watch. What do you think this represents? What do we know? What don't we know?
Tiny parts of a bigger constellation. We're minuscule molecules that make up one body. You see, the tragedy and pain of a person that you've never met is present in your nightmares, in your sickness, in our hearts. There's a sickness that's inflicted by this distance that we share. Now it was our bombs that started this war, and now it rages far away, so we dismiss all its victims as strangers, but their parents and children made dogs by the danger. Existence is futile, so we don't engage. But it was our boats that sailed, killed, stole and made frail. It was our boots that stamped, it was our courts that jailed, and it was our banks that got bailed. It was us who turned bleakly away, looked back down at our nails and our wedding plans. In the face of a full force gale, we said, well, it's not up to us to make this place a better land. It's not up to us to make this place a better land. Justice, recompense, humility. Trust is something we will never see till love is unconditional. The myth of the individual has left us disconnected, lost and pitiful. I'm out in the rain, it's a cold night in London, and I'm screaming at my loved ones to wake up and love more. I'm pleading with my loved ones to wake up and love more.
Hopefully you enjoyed that clip as much as I did. Now we are going to move on to a task. I would like you to draw a spider diagram of the name of the stimulus in the middle, Tunnel Vision by Kate Tempest, 2017, and around the edge write any themes that come to mind. The example I've given you here is power. Pause the video here and spend 2 to 5 minutes completing this task. For your second task, I would like you to complete the following questions which I asked you to have a think about before watching the video. Number 1. What do we know, or what can we assume this is about? From watching the video, we can assume this piece is about power, and that the two men sitting at the table have done something to warrant the anger of the protesters. Question number 2. What don't we know? Or what questions do you have? It is unclear as to whether the two men at the table know any of the protesters personally, for example. Pause the video here and spend 5 minutes completing this task. For your main task today, I would like you to choose one character from the video and write a short story about this character. Give the character a name. You might want to tell us about the character's childhood, giving an overview of their life, or you could decide to write about one day in the character's life, perhaps the day shown in the video. Don't worry about your short story being perfect, it's simply a creative exercise to get ideas flowing. Pause the video here and write at least one big paragraph to complete this task. If you are interested in exploring this stimulus further, here is an extension task. Adapt your short story into a monologue of this character introducing themselves to the audience. Think about how you would perform this monologue, analysing it to include the physical and vocal skills you would use to portray this character. For example, what is the character's gait like when they walk on stage? You could also think about proxemics. How close is the character going to be to the audience? Do they move across the stage throughout the monologue? Are they sitting down or standing up? You could even record yourself performing this monologue as a video or a voice note. Use the following table to help you analyse your monologue. Think about the performance skills in the bottom.